For the longest time, I never thought about how I was breathing during my sets. I would just hold my breath or breathe randomly. And I never realized that this was actually holding me back. Bad breathing technique leads to less force output, which leads to less strength, which leads to ultimately less muscle growth. I know you don't want that last one. So in this video, I'm going to break down exactly how you should be breathing during your workouts so you can lift heavier, stay safer, and ultimately grow. So why does breathing matter? We are in the gym to build muscle. Our muscles need oxygen, and oxygen is quite literally part of the cellular respiration process, which is how we actually get energy throughout our body. Proper breathing keeps our body tight and stable. When you don't breathe properly, you are more likely to wobble around and not be as stable, and you are way more likely to gas out in the middle of your set. So if you've ever hit a set and you've never thought about your breathing before this point, if you've hit a set and you're at like rep 5 and then suddenly you just can't get the 6th rep even though you're doing a weight that you normally do for 10 to 15 reps, this is why. It's probably because you got gassed out in the middle of the set because you are not breathing properly. No stability becomes really, really important when you are lifting heavy weight. When you're lifting lightweight, when you're just doing dumbbell curls for like 20 pounds, it's not going to be as noticeable. Your stability is not going to be as a big of an issue. But when you are lifting heavy, like doing barbell squats, stability really matters. If you have no stability during a barbell squat, you're just going to fall over and possibly really injure yourself. So there are 2 different ways to breathe during a workout. I'm going to break it up into small lifts and heavy lifts. When you are breathing for a small lift, such as bicep curls or lateral raises, this is what you do. You inhale on the way down and exhale on the way up. So when you are breathing and you're going down, go. When you get to the bottom, exhale on the way up. So on a bicep curl, it'll be breathe when you are going up the curl, and then exhale when you're going down the curl. When you breathe, fill your stomach with air. Breathe from your nose down into your stomach, not into your chest. Into your chest is weak breathing. You want to breathe into your stomach so you have the most force output. The main thing for breathing for small lifts is rhythm, stability, and maximum force. And now for heavy lifts. When you're breathing during a heavy lift, let's say you're doing a barbell squat. When you lift the weight up, breathe. Pack your stomach into your nose, from your nose and into your stomach. Act like you are pushing your stomach out. Act like in every single direction, not just one direction, not just front, in every single direction. This way you have maximum force. And then this is all at the very top of the rep before you even do anything. Breathe, pack your stomach, hold your breath. Go down, go back up. Do it again, breathe again. Exhale. Go down, then back up. Down, up. Don't breathe during the set. Don't breathe during the rep. Breathe at the top of the rep and straight back to the top of the rep again. If you find it very difficult to breathe in the same exact spot on each rep, you can do the same thing at the beginning. Inhale and then go all the way down. And then once you get to the horizon point, you can exhale from there. The horizon point is essentially where, let's say you're on bench, it's really noticeable on bench press. When you're doing barbell bench press, there's a certain spot, which I call the horizon point or the sticking point, where if you go past it, you have the rep. You literally, it's like super struggle, horizon point. You go past it, easy. You have the rep. If you can't get past it, you're gonna drop. So when you get to that point, you can start exhaling, it's fine. But I would recommend to inhale and exhale at the very same spot for the most rhythm. Common things to watch out for: breathing into your chest and not your stomach. When you breathe into your chest, which is probably what you do just throughout the day, this is what you look like. That's exaggerated. You're probably not going that much, but it's not good to breathe here. Just like sit up, breathe there. You could kind of feel you're not as stable. Then now breathe into your stomach. You're much more centered, you're much more grounded. That way you have way more stability. Holding your breath for the entire set. This is an excellent way to get dizzy and fatigue yourself. If you want to pass out, just hold your breath. Don't be doing this. Like I said, we are building muscle. Your muscles need oxygen. Keep the oxygen coming and your muscles will get bigger. Another thing to watch out for is breathing out too fast. So whenever you inhale, don't just exhale super quickly. You're gonna lose balance that way. Don't do that. So a recap. For small lifts, inhale on the way down and exhale on the way up. For heavy lifts, at the very top of the rep, hold your breath, go down, go back up, exhale. Hold your breath, go down, go back up, exhale. Fix your breathing and you'll lift heavier, recover faster, and build more muscle. You know what to do. Get up and get after it.